I do have to make this the quickest intro to a video ever because I have been procrastinating all morning and it does look like I'm going to be late for work, so I need to hurry. And by work, I mean placement. I'm making no money. This vlog is essentially just going to be like kind of a week in my life, but we're going to be focusing on how much I can read in a week when I work full-time at the hospital and also have a part-time job on the side, and just like showing a realistic how much I can read in a week. I am going to be really attempting to read more than usual and just see like if I really put a lot of effort into how much I'm reading, how much I can actually read while simultaneously working 55 hours a week while balancing all the other things that I do. Hi. Why is he so cute right now? What are you doing? I think he's just smelling my breakfast because it's sitting right in front of me. Hi. Good morning. So welcome to a week of reading with me. I already read 31 pages this morning of God of Pain by Rina Kent, and I'm really liking this series, although I will say this guy's a little bit too jealous and too protective, to the point where like he comes off very insecure, which I guess like he kind of is because he probably has some abandonment issues. I need to eat my breakfast and then get ready for work. I'm also reading on audio the 5th book in the Zodiac Academy, but I am not really gonna be able to track that page wise because I'm tandem reading. It's kind of hard. So I'll probably just like update you whenever I finish a chapter or like how much I have read of the audiobook, but I definitely want to finish it this week. So that's part of the goal. I don't know how much I'm in. I think I'm like 20% in maybe. So it's a long book. It's like over 800 pages. So we'll see how that goes. Let's just get right through into this vlog. It is 7 o'clock at night on Monday, and this is the first time since I left this morning that I'm actually able to like sit and relax and read a little bit. I'm extremely tired. Today was very long. I think I'm getting sick, which is also really unfortunate. I literally was coughing up my lungs all day at work. Not a good sign. I'm also like really flushed I don't know what's going on. It's fine. Anyways, I'm gonna pick up some God of Pain. I did like read my audiobook for the 5th book in Zodiac Academy while I was at work, so like on my breaks and stuff I listened. I don't know how much I read. Like I feel like I read a decent amount, but I really don't know. I am gonna pick up God of Pain a little bit more, see how much I can read before I either fall asleep or get hungry. One of those two things will happen. For sure. I am starting this little reading time at page 195, chapter 20. This book's very entertaining, so I feel like we could make a decent dent. I was really hoping to finish this because Onyx Storm comes out tomorrow and my life will become dedicated to reading that. We're not going to finish this on time, for sure, but we can make a good dent, I think. I'll update you. So I think I read just over 70 pages. I got to page 268 before I simply passed away on the couch. I am gonna go like lay in bed and like officially go to bed, so I'll probably end up reading like 10 more pages before I am gone. I feel like 100 pages for the day, not terrible. Could have been worse. Tomorrow will be better because Onyx Storm will be here, so it'll be a better day. Okay, bye. Good night. It is Tuesday, and this is the first time I've gotten to sit down today, and it is 6:30 p.m. I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning to start my day. Went straight to the gym after work, just ate my post-workout meal, and now it is time. Because today's the day. Onyx Storm is finally in our hands. My pre-order from Amazon that I ordered in March of 2024 did not show today. But luckily I have a friend from work who went to Indigo and picked me up a copy, which I already was planning on having 2 copies because I want to give away one, probably on TikTok. But it's just the fact that I ordered that on Amazon literally before it had a title and a picture, and it still didn't show up on time. I got it on my Kindle because I just prefer to like go through it on my Kindle, highlight everything, and then one day, I don't really want to scuff up my special edition, so I'll probably wait till the paperback comes out one day to like put all my highlights and things in. But this is literally what I plan to do with the rest of my night. I have no other plans besides like, you know, get ready for work for tomorrow. So obviously I'm literally just starting on page 8. So, and that's where the prologue is. We're literally just starting. So we'll see how much I actually managed to read today because I am so exhausted and I think I'm getting sick. So I'm just like extra exhausted. I really don't want to wake up sick tomorrow, but I guess that would kind of be a blessing because I could just read all day. But I don't feel well, so we'll see how long I can actually read before I pass away. Happy Tuesday. Oh, and I did end up reading a little bit before bed, more than I thought, because I had fallen asleep and then I couldn't fall back asleep. So I think I read like another 30-ish pages. I got to like 304, 305 maybe. I don't remember. But we did pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, to Onyx Storm. I apologize that I've literally been in the exact same spot since I started this vlog, but I promise I have moved. I've been moving more than I would like. The first couple days of this vlog, that's just what's gonna be, because I'm working full time and have way too much going on. Don't worry, because this week will slow down and I will get way more reading done. But I did tell you this was gonna be a realistic week of reading. It is very realistic so far because I have zero time. And the time that I do have, I've been absolutely procrastinating. It's 7:18 p.m. Today I woke up as I was due, 6 a.m., trained a client, went to work at the hospital 8 to 4, went to the gym, came home 8, filmed a TikTok, and now I'm finally sitting down to read. I did end up getting to page 100 of Onyx Storm yesterday, and I'm absolutely obsessed to be back in this world, and I'm literally going to sit here and rot for a little while and just see how much more I can read. Last night I did end up falling asleep, and I'm determined tonight to not fall asleep. Like last night I fell asleep on the couch at 9 p.m. I have to pick up my boyfriend from work at 11. I'm hoping I can just make it to 11. That's the goal. I'm just gonna try to make it to 11 without sleeping. My son says hello. But we will see. I'm going to attempt to make some progress and I will keep you updated. But so far, our reading count isn't great. And I would love, like today is the 22nd of January. And I would absolutely love to be able to finish every book I'm in the middle of right now by the end of the month. So that gives us, what is that, a week? 9 days. I think that's 9 days. So that means that we have 600 and something pages left of Onyx Storm. I think I'm just over halfway done, or I have like 150 pages left of God of Pain. I think I'm 30% done the 5th book in Zodiac Academy, which means I have 60% of that, which is a lot. And then I literally don't know if this counts because I'm only like 15, 20 pages into this book. So I don't know if we're gonna finish that. But I am in the middle of 4 books right now. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, anyways, I'm still stalling. Time to read, starting on page 100 of Onyx Storm. Okay, so it's now Friday the 24th. I didn't even bother updating you yesterday because yesterday was literally a write-off. I think I did read about 40 pages of Onyx Storm before I went to bed, but I was so tired, like so exhausted. Like I came home from work, literally did nothing. I was so tired. I almost thought I was getting sick because I was so sleepy. Something was going on with me yesterday. Not a lot of reading was happening. I did read some of my audiobook throughout the day, and I did read, like I said, 40 pages of Onyx Storm, but not as much as I would have hoped. But this is when the vlog like really begins. This is when the reading is going to happen because I have already read 42 pages of Onyx Storm today, and I work for 8 hours at my other job at the gym, and let me tell you, I get the most reading done at that job because there's really not a lot to do. And like while I'm actually doing my work, like cleaning and things like that, I can listen to my audiobook, and when I'm sitting in the office, I can read. So I will probably make a really good dent in this today. I'm on page 251. And in an ideal world, we get to page like 400 minimum and make a good dent on our audiobook. So I have faith that we are going to actually get some reading done, some good reading done. I really only have this weekend. Like I need to push this weekend to read as much as possible. I work 8 hours the next 2 days as well at the same job. So I'll probably make a hefty dent because I will not be at the hospital. So I honestly will probably finish Onyx Storm, but I'm very hesitant. Like I don't want to read this a lot at work because if things happen, like I can't be crying and going, like, you know what I mean? Like I can't feel all the emotions while I'm there. So if things get really intense, I'll probably put it down until I can come home and read it because I want to be there. I want to feel it. But that's the update. Not a lot's going on. I honestly, when I said this was going to be realistic, it's going to be realistic. So I'll update you throughout the day. I'm going to bring my camera to work with me so that you know what's going on. Good morning. It is the next day. I did end up making it last night to page 373 at work, and the plan was to go home and make it to page 400. But I got home, I laid on the couch, and I was gone. I went to bed. But it is now 7 a.m. the next day. I'm at work, as always, and I'm hoping to really just like power through a lot of this because the morning shift, there's really not a lot going on. So I'm gonna plant myself in front of the space heater in the office and just read Onyx Storm and see how far we get. I'd love to get past page 500 because that would leave like 200 pages left and I could definitely finish that tomorrow. I just don't want to read anything sad here. So I don't know what to expect with this book. So if things start to get too intense, I'm probably gonna put it down. But knowing me, I won't be able to put it down. So that probably won't happen. I think I originally planned this vlog as like a week in my life vlog, but quickly learned that first of all, I can't vlog at the hospital. So that's a big one. And my life is extremely boring besides the fact that I read. So this really turned into a how much I read in a week only. Very little vlog happened. And now nothing will really go on this weekend. I'll probably just be reading all weekend because my boyfriend is sick. Kind of works out in my favor. I'll probably be able to finish my books by the end of the month now because we have 6 days left to get through all 4 books that we're currently reading. I'm just over 50% done Zodiac Academy now. And once I start tandem reading the audio with the physical again, I'll probably get through it really fast. It's just that I'm reading this on physical, so I'm not tandem reading as much. But I have been like reading the audiobook throughout the day when I'm doing things that I can't, read my physical. That's the plan for today. I have my coffee. I'm about to open the gym. And then, how spooky is that? And then once the gym's open, I'm gonna go sit in the office and do nothing. I did forget to update this. It is now Tuesday, and I did finish Onyx Storm. I ended up binge reading like the last 400 pages that day. I don't remember the last time I updated this, Saturday or Sunday. I did finish Onyx Storm. Absolutely loved it. Those last 400 pages flew by, but I did in fact have a hangover. I also finished God of Malice, I think, or which one was I on? God of Pain? God of Pain. I finished God of Pain as well. I don't remember if I finished that in the same week. I think I did. I don't even know how much I read this week. I feel like we did really good considering we read the entirety of Onyx Storm and then some. So we did pretty good. But I do think it was quite a realistic week of reading in my life. Like, it was a very busy week. I didn't always feel like reading. I did push myself for sure. But that was part of this. That was part of the challenge. But I will have a total page count somewhere on here. Future Haley will be really proud of how well I did this week. I'll probably not edit this for quite a while because I have reading wrap-ups and TBRs to make before this goes live. So this is probably old by now. So, future Haley, I hope you recovered well from your wisdom tooth surgery and that all is good. Yeah, that's it. That's something for another day. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching.